Hello and welcome to Nice Big Wrench. Today just got a little quick video on how to take the front end of a Yamaha Tracer apart. I've done this a couple of times to get to behind my clocks where the extra power connectors are for the spotlights. I'm about to fit spotlights to it, and so I thought I'd do a little video just in case anyone else finds it useful and they need to take the front end apart. So for this you'll need a positive drive screwdriver. You'll need an Allen key of that size, I don't know, I think that's 5mm, something like that, and you'll probably need a handy dandy little penknife to prise some poppers apart. So let's get started. First off, you have to take these 4 screws off, being very gentle with them because they're plastic, and a metal screwdriver will tear them apart. So make sure you get a right size screwdriver that fits the head and doesn't slip around, otherwise you'll strip the heads out. You'll find that you can't remove the screws. That's 3. Pro tip, grab hold of the screen when you take the 4th one out, otherwise it's going to fall on the floor. I've got an MRA screen on here, but the same applies to the standard Yamaha screen as well. Fits exactly the same way. So right, once you've taken that off, then it's Allen key to these 4 bolts, which are a bit tight. They might crack as you undo them, just because they're done up really tight. Just make sure you're gentle with them, because otherwise you break this piece of plastic here. Take that off, and the other thing that comes apart does the plastic part. The metal piece comes off as well. Set those aside. Now, what you'll find is, in order to get this bit of plastic off here, you have to undo that popper, the same on the other side, and this little white one. The little white one's the one that I usually struggle with. What I do is, if I usually try and hook my finger underneath, or a screwdriver or something like that, and try and pop the pin out. What you can also do if you've got a little picky tool like that, you can try and pick the centres out. I'm not sure if that's going to work with this one. Nope, I've just forced it in even further. Ah, that's worked actually. Okay, good. Good times. This one. Let's put the other ones in. I'd recommend, to save yourself extra heartache later, you pop these out and set them aside so they don't get lost. Otherwise, if you lose them, it might cause your screen to flap around a bit. Like that. Right, now we've got to do the little white one. This is usually the pig to do, but we'll see. Huh. I learned something new today. Okay, good. And then this piece comes apart. Now it's wrapped around the cigarette lighter, or the accessory socket as Yamaha call it, because you're not allowed to call it a fag light socket anymore. Just wiggle it off. Now you've got to set the screen up at its highest point. With these 2 bars, I should have done that and showed you that before I started. So set the screen up at the highest point so that these bars line up with these holes. Otherwise you have to do it part way through. we go. There's that off, and then there's the back of the clocks. So there's my accessory sockets, and then that's the side light wire. And under there you can see those two, that one and that one. Those are the connectors for the Yamaha fog lights. Now what I've done is I've bought off of eBay. There's a guy that sells the proper connectors like that. The camera's a little overexposed, but basically that's exactly the right socket to fit that blank. So basically I'll take one of those blanks off, fit that in its place, wire the bare ends into the spotlights via a switch on the handlebar, and then yeah, that's how I'm going to work it. But yeah, that's for the benefit of you guys. That's how you take the front end apart to get to the back of the clocks. If you want to do anything behind there, personally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back in this space down here. I'm going to fit a little project box, little plastic box to put all my wiring in to keep it all neat and tidy and tucked away and out of the elements. So yeah, that's how you do that. Alright, I'll catch you again next time.